Glow and Halation are massively overrated, and most of you are also using them wrong. I know this will piss some people off, but somebody's gotta say it. If you're new here, I'm Giuseppe. I started off as a broke videographer, and I shot music videos on garbage gear, and now I'm a remote colorist working with directors and brands worldwide. I say this because I know exactly what it means to be lost, copying every effect there is, every new fucking shiny thing off of YouTube, hoping your videos will finally get that cinematic feeling. Now, since I grade for a living, I teach videographers just like you how to grade in the real world. No fluff and no hype, just what works. Now, back when I started, I remember seeing lots of tutorials that involved glow at the end of the note tree, and I quickly became obsessed with it. So every time I saw a highlight on a movie, I remember just adding a quick note in my mind to just crank the glow a little more in the next video that I would shoot, because I was still a videographer at that point. And I remember I quickly became obsessed with it. I had this misconception about what glow was really doing to my footage and what it was communicating to my audience. Because hey, I thought more glow equals more cinematic, more vintage, better, just overall better looking image. That's just a fucking lie, let me tell you real quick. When I watched my grades next to real pro work, bro, I became embarrassed so quickly, man. But I still didn't know what was wrong with it. But now looking back at it, I wouldn't even blame myself. I don't blame myself, because looking back at it, I fell into a trap. Listen, there's two types of people. There's the preset pirates, that are the people that just get a lot from somewhere on the internet. They get hustled for 30 bucks on a shitty LUT. It doesn't even work with their camera. They don't know what camera it's supposed to work with. They don't know what camera it's supposed to work with, what gamma and color space it accepts. They don't know when to use it, where to use it. They just slap it on top of their footage. They crank contrast just a little bit, add some saturation, blue shadows, warm highlights, glow at the end, halation because it looks cool, because film is so cool and so vintage. Yeah, is that you? Add a little grain, done. What a beautiful grade, is it? A real color king knows why and when to use it. So let's cut the bullshit and let's be real. The problem isn't glow and halation in and of itself as a concept. It's the fact that 99% of videographers in the space are using them as a crutch, not as a creative choice. Bro, I mean, don't even get me started. Glow is special. It gets thrown on every shot that I see from somebody who's learning about color grading. And I get it, it's not completely your fault, but you've got to snap out of it. I promise you, it's a fucking meme in the colorist world. When I see amateur reels, I just laugh. I really can't, bro, but I laugh. I know if somebody's amateur by how much they crank the glow slider in their videos. I'm sorry, it's just how it is, man. It's like, it's a fucking, they need to study this. It's a linear correlation between how much glow you use and how little you know about grading. I just can't. And I don't want to be cruel, man. I've been there. I know what you're going through. But I'm telling you, snap the fuck out of this shit. I mean, listen, if you want your work to keep screaming preset pirate to everybody that sees it, go ahead. But if you want to be a color king, you need true intention behind every move that you make on your note tree. Then you need intention. See, preset pirates, they throw halation and glow on every shot because they've been told that it looks cool. Instead, color kings, on the other hand, they use every tool just when it's needed because they have intention. They know if the story demands for it. They know if it serves a purpose. That's what you're lacking. You use tools because you don't even know what the fuck you're trying to achieve. You do something because you've been told that that's what pros do, okay? Everybody says that. But why? Why? You're lacking purpose and intention. You don't know why you're grading the way you are. Say it to yourself. Say it right now. Don't lie to yourself. You don't know why you're grading the way you are. You don't even know what you're communicating with your grades, man. If you want a scene to feel sad or to feel lonely, if you want it to feel uplifting, you wouldn't even know how to do that at a subconscious level through color, and that's what pros do. Preset pirates hide behind effects. Color kings, they tell stories through color. Is that clear? Is that clear? My personal advice is this. Next time you're grading, ask yourself, why am I using glow here? And if you can't answer that question, just delete the note. And that's it. Because remember this, glow and halation should serve the story, not distract from it. If you want to look professional, learn how to control your effects instead of letting them and false beliefs control you. I guess you kind of get the point. I work with real directors and brands, and I get hired because my grades look powerful, intentional, and they serve the story. If I use glow the way I see on YouTube, I get laughed out of the room. Now, this is only for the real G's that stayed this far into the video. If you like my style of real, no BS advice, know that I'm building a paid program right now. Gonna have practice footage, live Q&A, feedback on your grades, community talk, real project critiques, man, with actual color grading advice inside of Resolve as well, not just talking head like this. And also don't worry, because it's gonna be priced for value, so it's not gonna be some crazy guru scam. So for now, subscribe, because I'll keep posting these YouTube videos for free, but if you want the full roadmap, the program will blow your mind. Also, if you're watching this in the future, check the description, because the link to the paid program might already be there. Smash subscribe, drop a comment if you're done being a preset pirate, and leave a like if you got value from this video. God bless you.